Farmers from across Ibeju-Lekki axis and their political representatives had an interactive session at a meeting convened by their representative at the House of Reps, Honorable Bayo Balogun, to discuss how to increase food production in the axis, reputed to having 1/3 of the total landmass in the states.
I want to thank Mr. President, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for making it possible for every farmer in Nigeria to have access to free fertilizer. He has directed that at least 600 bags of fertilizer should go to every federal constituency in the country and also to the senatorial district too, to ease the pain. So this will make sure that many of our farmers get this free of charge, and that will reduce the cost of production for them.
We have now come to the reality that without food production, the country will be in serious problem. So when federal governments, office holders like the MHR is putting this together, it clearly shows the direction of the government at the federal level. And just like I said, it's what we have also been talking about at the local and state level here. Because wherever you are, you must put land to use.
The farmers spoke about their challenges and possible solutions.
The scarcity of food and the high price of food, high cost of food today, particularly garri rice and other things, it is the government that is responsible for it. The reason is that because most of the land that ought to be allocated for farmers are being allocated for estate developers. And from this perspective, you cannot expect those who have sold their land to their land that have allocated to estate developer, that the common man will go there and say he starts farming. He will be arrested, prosecuted, and nobody will come to his aid.
Our major problem is cow. So we want the government to please send them away from Okoba Ibeju, Lekki local government.
We are already talking about various assistance too. We are going to give them other inputs apart from the fertilizer. That's why we want to have an inventory of whatever they do. You have to let us know how many people are into garri cultivation. We look at the right cassava stock to give them. If you are going to vegetable, the right seedling to give them. If you want corn, the right corn variety to give them. So we must know who and who wants what. So until we get all this inventory, know the size of land they are cultivating. So we are going to get all this information together so that we'll be able to know what and what will be needed.
At the local government level, what we have done is to identify some farmers within a cluster which we are planning to, finance under a contract farming, scheme. We've acquired about 10 hectares of land under a lease arrangement where the local government will finance the farmers from land clearing to, actual planting all through to the harvest phase. And we believe this will cushion the effect, at least within this area, and also serve as a major boost for agricultural activities within the local governments.
Honorable Bayo Balogun urged the federal government to ensure that any intervention pertaining to agriculture is channeled through the state and local government in order to ensure that it gets to the real farmers at the grassroots. Olumide Ojo, LTV News.